Hi guys, Steph here. Look at this gorgeous pen. This is a pen that came to me. It came to me for a service, and it's come all the way from down under, all the way from Australia. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. It's not a Conway Stewart at all. If I show you the barrel imprint, okay, it's an Onoto The Pen. And then down to the bottom, it's got 623366. You can see it's this lovely chased pattern. Very nice indeed. As I say, it's come to me for a service. The only concern I've got is, well, the section is sort of half unscrewed, so I'm not sure what someone's been trying to do there. One of the other problems, if we unscrew the plunger knob, there you go, as always, will not move, so it needs completely disassembling, new cup washer, new seals installed. One of the other concerns I've got, if you look there, nice, very nice indeed, it's still got the medium sticker to the end there. The only problem being is that once I disassemble the pen and take the plunger knob off, I think that may get destroyed because it's literally just over the plunger rod there. So whether we can save that or not, I'm not too sure. But what we're going to do, as you can see, it's in gorgeous condition as it is, just needs a little bit of TLC. And after that TLC, here's the pen in question. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. So what we got for you? What we've got here is the Onoto Rue Company Limited, London. Now the model of this one, nice and simple, is the 6233 and then 66, which presumably is the colour in this lovely sort of chase pattern. Now the pen capped is 137mm capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 11mm in diameter. Now let's have a look at the barrel imprint there. Okay, so I don't know how clear that is. So we've got a lovely barrel imprint, and then to the very bottom, again, I don't know if it'll be able to show, but we've got the model number, and you'll also see the arrow there on the plunger knob as well. Now, as I say, this one came to me from the other side of the world, from Australia, for a service. We've serviced it, we've put a brand new cup washer inside, we've put brand new coat washers, everything has been totally disassembled. Internally, everything's been cleaned, and hopefully in a moment you'll see it's in full working order. Okay, even to the last bit, such as, there we go, look at that. Okay, I was a little bit concerned about the sticker there, the medium sticker, because I had to remove, obviously, the plunger rod from the plunger knob. But what we managed to do is remove the sticker and then reinstate it afterwards. So that's a nice little touch we have there. Let's take the cap off for you. Let's take a couple of little twirls. Incidentally, what I've not shown you is the cap. So you can see the cap there has got two sort of narrow cap bands, and on this particular model you can now see we've got the what we term as a chevron clip, the Onoto chevron clip there, and then to the top we've got this lovely sort of finial to the very top there. As I say, a very handsome pen indeed. I may have actually shown you one, but you know, I love these Onoto pens, so it's always worth doing a review on one. Okay, back there, As you can see, different angles, and then if we take it up to the section, you can see it's got this quite a long section, and then we've got the lovely Onoto nib there, which reads Rue Onoto 14 carat London 3ST. And then there's a sideways view. And then, as I say, because everything's been disassembled, thoroughly clean, you can see the feed is lovely and clean. A lovely size pen with my large hands, very comfortable to hold. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it short and just concentrate on showing you how to fill the pen, which I've shown you in many different other Onoto videos. But how we fill it, we dip the nib, a little bit of the section in the ink. Well, first of all, we unscrew the plunger knob like so, we pull that out like so, and then we dip it in the ink, and what we do, we press down in one swift movement. And you can hear that satisfying sort of popping noise there. So what we'll do, let's bring on some ink. Okay, let's pull out the plunger. Let's dip the nib and the ink in the ink and push down on the plunger. I'm sure you could hear that sort of glug, sort of bubbling noise. That's precisely what we want to hear. So let's take that away. And then once we've filled it with ink, what we do, we turn the plunger all the way home. There we go. Now, when we turn it all the way home, inside we've got a shut-off valve, which means that you can now sort of take the pen with you, and supposedly it shuts off the ink flow to the pen. So to use the pen, if I show you again the little, there you go, you can see the arrow pointing to the left, and what it means is that what we do, we just give it a turn to the left. Okay, that in effect opens the shut-off valve, and in theory it should, well, we should get a little bit of ink flow. As I say, it's been fully restored, cleaned, everything, so it may just take just a little bit to start coming through. But no, comes through straight away. So what we've got is a Onoto the Pen, as we said, made by Rue and Company Limited, and though it's made in England, circa 1940s. It's writing very nicely indeed. Does it have any flex? I would say very little bit, well, a little bit of flex. Okay, so what you do, you'd go along right there, and once you finish writing, you would simply turn the plunger knob all the way home, and again, that would shut off the ink inside the pen. Let's show you there's a writing sample, writing very nicely. I would say maybe with a medium line, with a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke, we can get a little bit of variation, but a gorgeous, lovely writer. So let's empty the pen. So when you actually empty the pen, leave the nib over the ink so you don't get any spillage. Unscrew the plunger knob, pull it all the way out, and then press down in one swift movement. Let's do it. There we go. 3 times. And then just to show you how it actually works, as customary, let's bring on our water, and then what we do, pull out the plunger in the water and press down. There you go. All that lovely bubbling noise going on is precisely what we want to hear. So once again, pull the plunger all the way out, and then this time we're going to actually press it down, and there you go. You can see all the lovely water coming out. Let's do it one more time. In the water, push down, lots of bubbling going on, which is precisely what we want. Pull it out, pull the plunger all the way out, and then once again. So there you go. What I'll do, I'll carry on doing that after the video. We'll flush the pen out and we'll basically put it back in the post on its way to its owner in Australia. There we go. So as I say, although I think I've shown you one of these before, I always like these Onoto pens. This one is a lovely example. You can see all the chasing there is still correct. The chevron clip, which is a later version, and the nice thing about it, to the bottom you've got the model number, which is nice and clear. So there we have it. I hope you like your pen there, Sasha, and I hope you have many years of it, of pleasure using it. It'll be on its way in the post hopefully today. But for you people out there, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Subscribe to the channel. Just there, give the video a thumbs up if you will. For now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me in this gorgeous pen. I'm just going to say bye-bye for now.